this is Short, and today we are going to discuss about Unit 2 in Polity in 6th Standard NCERT. So, Unit 1 we have completed in the last class, and Unit 2 is in today's class. So, Government is the Unit 2, and here, when comes to the first point, we are having governments are essential for making decisions that affect society, such as building infrastructure, addressing social issues, and maintaining peace. That means governments are very important for making decisions. That means for societal changes. That means in society we need some changes, right? Because without any ruling party or without any ruling means without any rule, everyone will be living in their own way, then that may create some problems, right? So for that case, and there will not be any initiative, anyone will not take any initiation and build some like public places, right? So for that need governments are essential, and they'll be taking decisions that will be making the society even better, and building some infrastructure like public libraries, public places like bus stands, railway stations, everything, and addressing social issues. That means they'll be taking care of all the issues presenting in the society and maintaining peace. That means, see, we are having some wars, all those like that. We are having some misunderstandings in between some states or some countries. So those will be also maintained by these people, these governments. So, when going to the next one, they operate at local, state, and national levels, executing various functions while ensuring laws are followed by all citizens. That means these governments are of local, state, and national levels. That means local means we'll be having in cities or villages like that, and state you already know, like in state we'll be having chief minister like that, and in national level we'll be having prime minister and governor. These are of national level. So those will be executing functions. That means those will be doing some work by following all the laws, and uh, they are ensuring that those laws are also followed by all the citizens, right? Yes, all the citizens means all the people living inside that particular place must also follow all the laws, right? Present in the constitution, as you all know, right? And in democracies, power is derived from the people through elections, allowing for representative governance and universal adult franchise. That means, see, in democracies, what is mean by democracy? You all know already. Democracy is nothing but people will be electing the uh, ruler, right? That means who will be ruling that place. The people in that place will be electing them, means they will be choosing them. So that is called as um, democracy, right? And so these people will be electing those people who must be ruling, and they are allowing for representative governance. That means they are representing the whole governance, means whole people, they are standing as one, right? And when you go to the next one, we are having democratic governments are characterized by key elements such as people's participation, conflict resolution, and the commitment to equality and justice. Yes, and in democratic governments we are having certain features. So those features include people's participation. That means people must be participated actively in decision making. In any decision making, people also should participate and give their own idea, and means resolving any conflicts, that means any problems they are facing, so people can also do that. And the commitment to equality and justice, and they should be committed to treat everyone equally and fairly, that means by justice, that means uh, everyone need to be treated equally, right? Yes. And justice should be done for everyone. Okay, let's go to the next one. Through historical examples like apartheid in South Africa, the chapter examines the impact of discrimination and the importance of civic engagement, illustrating how citizens can advocate for change. Yes, this South Africa thing is an example which is given in our textbook. So, in that, at that time, everyone, each and every person took place in that, and everyone gave their own decisions and without any discrimination. And because of that, we have got some change, right? Yes. And it emphasizes the necessity for government to ensure that all individuals, regardless of background, are treated equally and justly. That means, see, it is a necessary thing of governments. That means government should treat everyone without their background and without their caste, all those, and without their uh, economic background also. All should be treated equally in front of the government. The government should treat everyone equally, right? Without taking in their background or economic status also. And functions include protecting boundaries, maintaining relations with other countries, ensuring food and health facilities, and organizing disaster aid and resolving disputes through courts. See, we have already said that government is important to make, means do some functions, right? So, what are the functions? Here we are discussing what are the functions. Those functions include this protecting boundaries. That means we'll be having all the, right? Yes, we'll be having some wars between our countries, right? So those boundaries should be kept protected, because if some other country just comes for a war unexpectedly, then it should be able to stop it. Yeah, right, it should able to save all the people in the country, right? And maintaining relations with other countries. And see, we must be maintained with relations with other countries, because um, we need to have some other countries as our friends. Because if you have any like war between some other country, then our what the countries on behalf of us will be helping us. Okay. And ensuring food and health facilities, that means, see, everyone should get uh, either they are rich or poor, they need to get sufficient food or health facilities, right? If anyone do not have any like food, they need to be have good food and health also, right? That means good hospitals, like we are having now government hospitals. So for every place, for every village or city or everything. And likewise food should be also given. And organizing disaster aid means, if anywhere there is any disaster occurred, natural disasters, natural calamities, where if you see like floods or earthquakes, due to this some people will be affected, right? See, in at the time of floods, they will be losing their home, they'll be losing their food, wealth, anything, everything, right? So for that need, government should provide some food place like that for them, and resolving disputes through courts. That means, see, if you have any problems, right, those problems should be clearly clarified in the courts, right? And the government makes laws that everyone must follow, and it has a power to enforce these decisions. That means, see, the government makes laws, means the government can give some laws, can provide some laws, so those must be followed by everyone in the country, right? Everyone must and should follow those, and if anyone do not follow, then they can take any action against them, right? Yes. And democracy is ruled by the people who elect leaders and hold the government accountable to explain and defend its decisions. Yes, in democracy, it will be the rule of people, because the people will be electing the leaders, and that leaders or the government should explain what it is doing and why it is doing, why those laws are kept, and should explain everything to people, right? And monarchy is ruled by the king or queen with final decision making power, who does not have to explain their actions. That means, in monarchy, it will be directly ruled by a king or queen, and they'll be making their own decisions without explaining them to anyone, right? That is the difference between monarchy and democracy. So, universal adult franchise. The right to vote for all adults is a main feature of modern democracy, achieved after struggles by groups like women and poor. In modern democracy, that means in today's life, in today's society, there is a universal adult franchise, which means it is a right to vote for all adults. That means 18 plus, who are um 18 or above, they are able, means they are able to vote, and this is achieved after many struggles, because many of them did not means did not accept this feature to which is having a right to vote. So after many struggles, then after that we have got this right to vote, that is universal adult franchise, right? And when you go again, key elements of democratic government. What are the key elements of democratic government? These key elements include people's participation, the resolution of conflict, and equality and justice. I have already explained you everything about this. That means people's participation. People should participate in everything and say their thoughts or their problems directly to the government. And the resolution of conflict, that means the problems should be cleared easily. And equality and justice, all the people must be treated equally and with justification, right? People participate by voting in regular elections and by criticizing the government through dharnas, rallies, strikes, and signature campaigns. People should participate in what democracy, not only by voting. They can also ask the government what they are doing through these dharnas, rallies, strikes, right, and campaigns. So by these also they can directly question the government, and they can criticize it, and these actions will be help the government to stay responsible to the people's need. Okay. And when you go, the government is responsible for helping to resolve conflicts that arise from differences or discrimination, guided by the basic rules laid down in the Indian constitution. See, the government should take care when uh, in in the people itself there is, if there are any differences or discriminations because of caste or economic status, then the government should take the responsibility of that, and it should clearly clarify that, and the government should resolve that problems, right? And this government should follow the rules which are mentioned in the Indian constitution, so to resolve these conflicts. Okay. And conflicts often involve the sharing of river water between states or religious processions. That means, see, if there is any river flowing in between the states, two states, or it is like at the border of one state, then the conflicts will be arise there to share that river water, right? So, this is an example of conflict. The government promotes justice by providing special provisions such as lowering school fees for girls to overcome societal injustice and inequalities. When you see in olden days, the girls are not allowed to study. So, government provided low school fee, means it uh, just decrease the amount of school fee uh, to be paid by girls to overcome this injustice and inequalities, right? So this is all about the second unit, which is government. And after this, let's discuss about unit 3. So I hope you all understood about this unit, right? And if you have any doubts regarding this, then you can comment down below. So if you watch this video till now, then don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel to get the notifications whenever I post the video. Okay. Thank you. That's all for today's class.